Hey everybody, this is Mehdi here. Today I'm going to do a quick video about how to track the internal cooldowns of your trinkets, mostly for like PvE, but it can also work in PvP. So I'm going to go ahead and go on curse.com. The name of the add-on is called ExtraCD. I found out that add-on by watching a stream of Bajheera. Hit me with the flex, son! If you ever watch his stream, he's a pretty cool guy. He does like a lot of PvP on his warriors and shaman and DK. You can check him out on Twitch TV. The link is in the description below. You can also just click on the annotation on the screen that you see right now, just to go to his Twitch channel. We're going to carry on and go into the add-on itself. So go on curse.com, click on the add-ons for World of Warcraft, Mist of Pandaria, of course. The name of the add-on is called ExtraCD. Whoops. I don't even know that type, obviously. ExtraCD, I said. ExtraCD all together. Just type enter. Then you have it right there, ExtraCD. If you have the Curse client, you can install it via the Curse client. Just for the purpose of this video, I'm just going to click download now. But I already downloaded it earlier, so just for the purpose of the video, the download will begin in 3 seconds. Now the download is done. You can actually see it's right over here, ExtraCD. So just copy it. I went to World of Warcraft interface, add-on folder, and just like paste it. But since I already have it, I won't paste it again, so I'm not gonna replace it. So I'm gonna click stop. Whoops. I think I have like 2 of them. Okay, I'm good. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and open World of Warcraft right now, so you guys actually see how it looks like in game. I'm gonna cover both my priest and my warrior, which is like 2 different things, 2 different play style, so you can actually see the difference with the trinkets. I'm gonna start with my priest real quick. Basically, what the add-on do, it will let you know the real proc per minute for like your legendary cloak, the real proc per minute for like some certain trinkets that you have, and the some internal cooldowns on some of the abilities. So as you can see, the add-on is right over here, thing that I'm moving on the screen. So basically right now you can see I have like the prismatic prison of pride, I have my DPS cloak, I have my Corridon trinket, my meta gem, I have Jade Spirit as an enchant, and as a disciplined priest it also keeps tracks of rapture. So basically, if I open my character frame, you can actually see the Prismatic Prison of Pride right over here, the Jade Spirit enchant on my weapon. You can actually see my meta gem right here, and you see my DPS cloak and Rapture. If I go under my spell book, since I'm a disciplined priest, you can actually see Rapture is right over there. So it will keep track of that. So for you guys to see exactly how it works, I'm just gonna go ahead and go hit the dummy real quick, so you have a slight idea of what is going on with this trinket tracker. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just like DPS the dummy just for the heck of it. You see like Jade Spirit just proc, my legendary cloak proc, and I also have like my meta gem that proc. Just gonna wait before using Archangel, so that way until my trinket procs. As you can see, like things proc. You see, like my trinket just proc. I'm going to use Archangel and keep DPSing. This is exactly why you want to have like add-on tracker, because you can have the maximum output for what you are doing at the moment. Right now, I know exactly that when my Titanic restoration, which is my what it's called, my prismatic prison pride procs, because I know that I'm gonna be able just to pop my spirit shell and just shield everybody for incoming huge damage, based on when my trinket will proc. And that's a good thing. You can see like a cooldown on it, like in 75 seconds my trinket will be ready to proc again. It will be ready to proc again. I know exactly when, because I have a tracker to let me know, and if I mouse over it, you can actually see it's a 115-second internal cooldown. So that's it. You don't have anything to worry about. Just keep doing what you're doing. Just keep DPSing, yada yada. You can see like my cloak just proc again, Corridon trinket just proc again, my meta gem proc, and so my Jade Spirit and Rapture, of course, which is on cooldown because I'm not taking any damage, I'm not shielding anyone, and my shield is not getting dispelled. So you can actually see how useful that can be. So just an FYI, Look, for example, if I switch my trinkets slots, the cooldown will reset. Just watch carefully here my Titanic restoration buff. See, I'm gonna swap it, and boom, the trinket will get reset, because every single time that you change your trinket slots, the internal cooldown of the trinket will reset. Every single time. For fights, for example, like I Mercies on Heroic, that you have like a bunch of ads that will come out. As soon as you engage the fight, you have at least like a 90% chance or 85% chance that your trinket will proc at the beginning of the fight. You know, when you proc heroism, that kind of good stuff. In order for you to avoid that, what you can do with that add-on to help you keep track of it, just like swap your trinkets before the fight. So both of your trinket will be on internal cooldown, which means depending on when you swap it, like let's say for example like 30 seconds before the fight, you know, if you have like a 55 seconds internal cooldown before the raid leader does the pull, you swap your trinkets and you can guarantee that your trinkets will not proc on the pool. That means that when the ads will spawn, your trinkets will be ready and they will proc, and you can actually unload full DPS on these ads to bring them down. That's, you know, that's one example of how useful this add-on can be. And same for like healing, you know, when you trinket procs and you cloak procs. I'm just gonna switch my spiritual Chiji proxy. Like that's my legendary cloak for healing. I know when it will proc that I'm actually going to be able to do like more AoE heals, because I'm not going to be wasting my heals all over the place. That's another reason. Same for Discipline Priest. You know, with Rapture, I know exactly when I put a shield on the tank, and when the shield get either dispelled or like fully absorbed, I'm going to see like a cooldown of 12 seconds starting on Rapture, so I know when to shield the tank again for me to get my mana back and not waste a shield on a random person. So that's pretty much what it is for Priest. I'm going to switch to my Warrior, so you guys can see the difference in terms of trinkets. So I'm going to go on my Warrior real quick, which is in DPS spec right now. So that gives you a slight idea of what is going on. That means, of course, if you haven't figured out by now, which you should have, but you know, we never know. As you can see right now, I have Thug's Trinket, I have the Evil Eye of Galacras, my DPS Legendary Cloak, and my Dancing Steel enchant that I have on me. So pretty much they're off cooldown, meaning that they can proc anytime now as soon as I engage combat. And we're going to put that to the test. So I'm going to charge, Colossus Smash, you know, slams my Colossus Smashes up. Oh, you see my Cloak proc, your Trinket proc here, the first one. I'm going to get Enraged. I'm just gonna wait for the Evil Eye. Oh, okay, they all proc. Pop my my cooldowns and boom. I'm having fun right now. No, 400k DPS, almost 500. You know, just by watching my trinket procs and just pop my cooldown at the right time. You see, that's how simple that is. You know, that I don't have any other words to describe how simple this add-on is. You can move it around, you know, you can increase the size of the icons if you don't see them, if they are too small. We're gonna go ahead and do that. Just type ExtraCD/ExtraCD, click on the add-on, click on ExtraCD, load config. Under general, you have like various options that you can keep track of. If you want to keep track of like certain talent, like on my priest for Rapture, the item set, show the internal cooldown of player's item set. You know, like if you have like 2 set have a proc, it will keep track of that. Enchants, of course, with Jade Spirit, Dancing Steel, and that kind of good stuff. A spec, you know, like Rapture, for example, that's a good example as well. The items itself, you know, of the trinket and special and weapon. You know, for example, you know, the weapon from Deathwing, it will keep an internal cooldown of that as well too. You have the meta gem, of course, you know, the real proc per minute. You can increase the size of the icon. You can actually don't see it right now because it's hidden underneath, but if you pay attention right over here, you can see like the icon increasing and decreasing. You can set the size, the font, and that kind of good stuff. The good thing about this is like most trinket, if not every one of them from like tier 14, 15 and 16 are already in there, you know. You have like PvP stuff here, you have the one from the Shadow Pen right there, you cloak, you have Soothing Power here, you also have like some low level trinkets written there. Mostly like all the Mist of Pandaria are here. Like you also see Power Torrent for like lower level, Cataclysm Enchant, you know, like Lucidity, all the procs on the meta gem, either if you agility, DPS, tanking, or whatsoever, they're all here. Jade Spirit, you know, the one from TOT Juju Madness, which is the Bad Juju Trinket. I mean, you have them. It's right there. I mean, you cannot miss it. You know, the breath of Miniman, which is a trinket from Bajheera, if I'm not mistaken, from TOT. That's the one from you have like a bunch of them right there. I mean, you most likely won't have to add any of them if you have to, even the one from the timeless hour here, like Yulon's bite. So you know exactly when they will proc, and you see the internal cooldown of them written in red, as you could see earlier in the video. So that's pretty much what it is about the add-on itself. Hopefully that was helpful for you, and that will help you keep track of the trinket and when to use them. I give you like a little pointers on when to switch your trinkets based on which fight you're doing. As you can see, I just swap my trinkets and the cooldown get reset, just as I said earlier. So hopefully that was helpful for you. If you have like any type of questions, by all means feel free to ask me about it. And once again, thanks for Bajheera for letting me know about this add-on. Hit me with the flex, son. So you can watch the stream on Twitch TV slash Bajheera. I'll wrote a description, a link in the description below. So thank you for watching, and see you next time.